I'm Travis Swallow, a senior on the men's soccer team.
Travis, a really unusual season starts. Different time of year. It's been over a year since you played a game. How excited are you to hit the pitch there on Wednesday and play against UPS?
We're super excited. I mean, we got a lot of new, young guys coming in. They've kind of given the team a spark, and I think we're looking good heading into games. So we're excited to get back to it.
And you get back in earnest because then you come back Saturday and play PLU. For you, is this more about tactics, looking at who you're playing, or are you guys just excited to get back in the flow and see another teams in different jerseys out there?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, we're obviously really excited to start playing again, but I mean, our job is to figure out our opponents and figure out how to beat them. So it's kind of controlling that emotion of the excitement of getting back to it and staying focused.
Last spring in 2020, you kind of spring exhibition season going. You're doing some conditioning things, and then this pandemic hits. What has life been like for Travis Swallow since then?
I mean, it's pretty back and forth. I go home to Coeur d'Alene, and it's a lot different there than it is here. So just adjusting to everything. I mean, we've done workouts in our living room. Had noise complaints from the people below us because we're jumping around. So, it's like it is for everyone. It's kind of crazy.
Sure. As academically, a lot of things are online. How have you adjusted to that learning?
Definitely an adjustment. I can't say I like it, but it's what we have to do, and it makes sense. And I think our team as a whole has adjusted well to it.
Right. Well, when school convened again this fall, it was learned that the fall season wasn't going to happen. Traditionally, that's when college soccer is played, and but you were able to work out a bit. But in pods, describe how that training was like.
Yeah, I mean, we had to stay in our pods of 5, and we were all just so excited to start playing again at that point that it didn't really make a difference to us. But the pods eventually did get old, and it got repetitive, and so moving to 11s was great, and now moving to games is even better.
The pods, now did you retain the same 4 other pod mates throughout the duration?
Yeah, and it was based on kind of who you live with and have common interaction with, and so.
So has that had a positive effect of bonding, or did you guys find yourself at each other's throats after a while?
No, I think with this team, different than some of the teams in the past, it was positive. We all get along really well.
Unusual way then to integrate the newcomers into the team, and there are numerous of those. How has that been accomplished?
I mean, it's been well. It's been, I think, a lot easier than the last couple of years. These guys, they came in and they fit in right away. I think it was hard for them because, I mean, they haven't even had a real college class yet, so we haven't had to deal with the whole academic side of it as much. But as far as soccer goes, the guys fit in really well.
Great. Well, 90-minute game on Wednesday and again on Saturday. How have you managed to keep your fitness level up?
Just playing. We've played inter-squad matches the last couple weeks, and so I think everybody's ready. We have a really deep team this year too, so if guys are only able to go 45 minutes at 100%, then there's another guy that's ready to step up.
Great. Unique situation, the NCAA allowed an extra year of eligibility for people, so play this year, it doesn't count against it, people can come back. How is that dynamic you think will impact the seniors on this year's team?
As far as I know, we're all planning to come back. It is different because, I mean, your mind was graduating college and starting a career, going back home or doing something like that, and you get the opportunity to come back and play. You kind of got to step back and look at it like, would I regret not doing it in 40 years? And I think the answer for all of us was yes, and so we're all excited to come back and have another shot at a national championship.
Great. Competitively, last question, the GNAC won't be issuing a championship this year. They're not having a formal season. Neither will the NCAA. What will be the main driver of motivation for this team?
We're just excited to play again, and we want to beat every team that we face.
Great. So. Quickly, let's talk about yourself. What are you majoring in?
Accounting and finance.
And academically, where do you stand in that?
Doing well. I'll finish most of my classes at the end of this spring and then take one more next fall to stay eligible to play.
Great. Perfect. Travis, thanks so much for your time, and we look forward to seeing you on the pitch on Wednesday.
Thank you.